Hope your 2026 has been wonderful. I'm sorry, this is the first stream of the year. I know it's so late and I apologize. I wish I had a really good excuse, but I don't. I suck. I'm sorry. But anyway, tonight we're going to try something different. I really, really hope someone wants their tarot done. Intuitive tarot. I forgot how to work Twitch. How does one work Twitch? Okay. And then we go here. Ahaha. Look at me going. Learning and going. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle so it'll be ready if someone does want their tarot done. I have Minecraft going because I don't have a cam. Hey, I think it's pretty. It works. There's a little background music. As always, I hope you can hear me. Would love to know if you could hear me. But yeah, let's shuffle up these cards. I'm gonna be doing 4-part reads. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm a novice. There is a disclaimer that I haven't put in the chat yet, but I'm going to in just a moment. I just completely forgot, but hey, you know, I remembered. So, let's see here. Can you not paste in Twitch? You can't paste. Boom. I'm a novice at Twitch as well, and I don't even know how to pin, so we'll just air quotes, it's pinned. Anywho. I never know, like, how many shuffles to do, you know? I never know when to stop. I guess when it feels right, isn't that the whole point of tarot? To let the universe guide you. My 2026 has been, I wouldn't say bleak, but I also would not say well. And seasonal depression has kicked my fucking ass. But we don't have too much longer. What, like 3 months, and then it won't be so damn dark and cold. Yeah, let's not drop all these cards. And I literally have 9 pages of notes. If you hear that, that's me going through the notes. I've been doing tarot since I was like a teenager, but only mine. I haven't done anyone else's really, maybe like twice ever. So, you know, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? That's like the whole point. And I don't know, I feel like the universe was like, hey, you could do tarot. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. Because sometimes the cards I've pulled for myself have been odd. And maybe that is purely coincidence. But also maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to call that shuffled. And now I guess we wait. I don't know. Twitchbot, what do you think? You think we wait? Should I just pretend someone has joined? Definitely don't get my notes fucked up. I'll never get them correct if I do. As always, I will eventually play Star Wars. Don't you fret if you're here for the Star Wars. I've just been doing bad lately. I haven't been streaming for a bit. And at the first part, I was doing okay still, but in the last few days, my performance on Battlefront has been absolute trash. So I thought I would take a break for the day. How do people pull people into tarot streams? I'm not sure what I should do. Also, it probably doesn't help that it's almost 2 a.m. on the eastern seaboard. I mean, the odds are not in my favor. But that's okay. Maybe the one person that needs to hear this will be here. In unrelated news, my goodness, I haven't played Minecraft since, like, I don't know, a decade? Not really, but a long ass time. They have added so much shit to Minecraft. I don't even know what half of it is. I forgot how to do anything also. Yeah, like, what the fuck is this one shit specifically? Where you at? Is it here? Maybe it was here and I passed it. Sulk, I think is what it was called. And I was, yeah, this shit. What is sulk? Skulk. And like, what the fuck's a shrieker do? I can't believe they've added that much shit into Minecraft. Oh, jeez. I forgot I'm supposed to talk. Well, I expected people would want their tarots done, you know? So I didn't expect to have, filler. Is that what I can call it? Well, I could talk about tarot in general, I guess. I do plan to do reversals if I ever can, catch a fish. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't call people fish, right? I'm sorry, I'm weird and awkward. That's just how I am, buddy, friend, Twitch bot. I've also have like one day I will learn to speak properly, by the way, but I do also have these cute little note cards where I wrote everybody who follows me, and I'm gonna keep doing that because that's so cute. And then eventually I can do something artsy with it, right? Oh, won't that be cute? Okay, well, someone will probably watch this as a video on demand later, so since there's dead space, I'm just gonna pull a card at random and it'll be for the first person that watches the video on demand. I don't know what that means, but I'll interpret it as I feel, and it is reversed. And we have a Five of Pentacles, which, I am using, I should say this, Barbara Moore's Steampunk Tarot. And I gotta be honest, I don't love it. I mean, it's beautiful. They're all beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a steampunk girly. I had like the original tarot deck, like, I don't know if to call it the original is not correct, but the basic one, and I loved it. And then I lost it. It vanished into thin air. That was like a decade ago. I was gifted the steampunk deck. Again, it's pretty, but your girl is not a steampunk fan. There's a place on Reddit where you can go and like exchange tarot cards. And I kind of wanted to try that, but then I was very nervous about just like blindly mailing somebody my tarot cards, because then I'll probably just like not have tarot cards, you know. But that would be one way to get new tarot cards without having to purchase more. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-purchase tarot cards. Times are rough. But anywho, we got a reverse Five of Pentacles. I just realized it's going to be hard to do someone's tarot like in the future, if you know what I mean, because I'm doing this like on the video for the video on demand viewer. I get no feedback, so that's hard. We're just kind of blindly going here. Okay, fuck it, I'll go with it. So it's reversed, and it's a pentacle, and a pentacle typically, let me go through the notes. That's the earth sign, right? Yes. Oh, that's the air sign. Where's the earth sign? Look, the notes are fucked. I should have got them together better. There it is. Oh, that's wands. Lord, I've already lost notes somehow. Cups, wands, swords. Right in front of me. No one's more disappointed than I. Okay, so pentacles are like money, work, body, and stability. And it's reversed. And when it's reversed, that can mean it's like external or internal, or something's blocked, or it could be an opposite, or it could be something subtle. How is the energy? I have written in bold. The energy is confusion because I'm trying to do tarot for someone who's not here yet. But it's okay. We're still working with it. Maybe you're just as confused as I am. Maybe that's the sign, right? What is it? A Five of Pentacles. Let's see what I have written down for Five of Pentacles. Financial or emotional hardship. Well, that's sad. But it's reversed, so financial and emotional goodship. I think that's what that means, friends. Yeah. So you're gonna have some money. You're gonna have either some like material shit's gonna pop up in your life, and you're gonna be like, wow, I needed that. Or it's gonna be like an emotional thing. Maybe it's like validation. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with it. I will describe to you what the card looks like. There's a young woman holding the hand of a child. There is a stained glass window with 5 pentacles in the back. She does look like she's in a hurry. She looks a little distraught. The boy looks to be looking down, so that kind of makes me think that he's not paying attention to the woman too much, even though he's holding her hand. Oh wow, Uncle Jimmy's basement is now following me. That's so sweet. You get your name written on the little card. I will do that after the stream. But yeah, there's like a brick building. There's some snowiness. So yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna get some good stuff. I don't know what form it'll be, but I think it'll be something good, something useful, something that you've been needing. I guess I'll just go in order of the video on demand watchers. So that was for number 1. I'll reshuffle and re-get my notes together. Have you ever seen the cat tarot? I don't know who it is. I can't remember. I should really know. I'm mad at myself for not knowing. But they're so fucking cute. The way they just, like, I don't know, they're just doing the silliest things. Like, I could literally cry looking at it. They're fucking adorable. And I don't know if there's like a correct or a wrong way to shuffle tarot. I kind of just shuffle like I'm shuffling cards. I know they get slightly bent, but like, why are they not allowed to be bent, you know? I think it's okay if something shows signs of being used. I don't know. Until anyone says in the chat that they want their own tarot done, I'm just going to be drawing for the video on demand viewers. If there will be any. How sad if there's none. Okay, so I'm going to say that's shuffled. And today it's upright, and it's the Hierophant. Hierophant? Hierophant. I'm not sure how to say that. Read the title. It says I'm a novice. Let's see what I have written down for that. I'm just happy it's upright. Okay, I have tradition, spiritual beliefs, or spiritual guidance. And because it's upright, I think that means it's like, what, hitting the nail on the head? Is that how they say that? So for video on demand viewer number 2, you're going to get some spiritual stuff. I think it's going to be guidance. That's calling to me. I mean, I don't know how. I don't know what form it'll be. Maybe you'll be watching something and you'll be like, this is clicking. I don't know. We're just blindly trying to do tarot out here. Okay, well, there was your fortune. I'll move on to 3 until someone says otherwise. I hate I have to shuffle these each and every time, but it's okay. I'll do the work. I don't care. I will let the universe guide me. Look at how pretty the fireflies are in Minecraft. It's very magical. I felt like it was fitting to be having a potion since we're doing tarot. Alright, that was a little shuffled, but you know what? I'm gonna work with it. And this time I'm just gonna pick the top card. And we get a reverse 6 of Wands. And I guess I should describe the card before I go into what I think's going on. We have what looks like a general, possibly, on a bronzed horse. It does not look like armor. It looks like a robotic bronze horse. There are 2 staffs, which are the wands. They look like they're fusing with electricity. Oh, there's a third. Oh no, there's all kinds. I'm wrong. It's the 6 of Wands. What are you saying? There's 6. Everybody's got little wands. Some people have big ones. The main guy has a big one. He looks bored. I don't know. But this is reversed, so is something exciting going on in your life? Video on demand, viewer number 3. Does it involve, wait, let me see what I have written down for wands. I have wands are action, energy, and passion. So there's something that you're passionate about that you're really excited for. That's what I'm going with so far, but I will look up what I wrote down for the actual meaning of the card. Victory, recognition, success. So yeah, I guess you will achieve it, whatever it is you're excited for. It's gonna happen, hopefully. I think that's what that means. I hate that the music just stops sometimes, and it's just me. Like, I'm on my own little radio show. It'd be really nice to have a guest speaker so I didn't have to talk 24/7. Originally, when I came back from my little break, because like I said at the beginning, this is the first stream of 2026. I was going to tell you that I was abducted by aliens. And they brought me back, but that didn't happen, and I didn't want to lie to you because that didn't happen. If it happens, I'll fucking tell you. You'll know, friends. Don't you worry. Oh, what are we on now? 4? Yeah. Hopefully at least 4 people watch the video on demand. Alright. Let's see what the universe has in store for you, number 4. Upright, 8 of Wands. What did we say wands meant? Class? I don't remember. Action, energy, and passion. I have fast movement, messages, and momentum written down for the 8 of Wands. And there appears to be another sort of like general at war man. There's some kind of like tank thing where 8 wands are shooting out of it. It's a very dreary day. It looks kind of depressing in this background of this card. Okay, I hate to say this, but number 4, I think something abruptly might make you sad. I hate to say it. I don't want that to happen. And again, if we're talking about the future, which I think we are, the future can always be changed. I mean, the future's not set in stone for anyone. I do not believe. So, but maybe that's not exactly what it means. Maybe you'll get a disappointing message. Maybe it won't be something happening to you. Maybe it'll just be something you don't want. Oh, I'm bad at tarot, guys. I don't want to hurt no one's feelings, but at the same time, I'm just going with the vibes here. I don't know. Holler at me if that hurt your feelings, number 4. I'm sorry. If I ever get a computer, I'll make you your own personal little fucking sticker or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works. I'm going to go to 10, which is very generous because I imagine 2 people will watch this once it airs, but that's okay. We'll just pretend it's 10. Eventually I'll upload it to YouTube, although that's going to suck if people ever want their tarot done on Twitch because the chat's not going to convert over. But I'll figure that out when that happens. Okay. Number 5. Upright, justice. I've learned that when it's the major arcana, those are like big things. I didn't say that for the Hierophant, and I should have. I don't even remember what we were going on about with the Hierophant, honestly. The last 24 minutes and 12 seconds have been a literal blur, but that's okay. Can you tell I'm nervous? So yeah. I think justice is pretty self-explanatory. Let me double check my notes. Yeah, truth, balance, accountability. So, maybe if you're waiting for something, this is to you, number 5, by the way. Maybe if you're waiting for some kind of like news, maybe you're gonna get the truth of it. I don't know. Maybe there's something you want to know, and soon you might get to know it And it's the justice card, so like it might be kind of a big deal. Be prepared. That's all I got for you. Number 5. I feel like a crazy woman talking to myself. How I wish someone was here. But that's okay, right? Oh, I didn't even describe the last 2 cards, did I? She's Louise. Ooh, she's pretty. She's the Queen of Swords, by the way. See, like, why'd the Minecraft music get so quiet? Where'd it go? You know? Okay, so we're calling that one shuffled. That was 5. Yes. So we're on to 6. Originally, I wanted to write these down, and I probably will if we ever get like actual people here. So I can compare, and then I always want feedback for tarot because I don't fucking know, you know? I'm just letting the vibes do the shit. And I would love to know if it's accurate. So I do plan to, if you ever do say something, write your name down and write down pretty much what I said. And then you can come back whenever and be like, hey, bitch, no, you suck at tarot. Or you can be like, wow, that actually happened, what the fuck? Wouldn't that be crazy? Anywho, number 6. I need a drink, first off. Nice, okay. It's upright, and it is the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like we've been getting Pentacles all night. Am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. And for Pentacles, I have money, work, body, stability. And it was the what? 4 of Pentacles, which I will describe this time. There's a beautiful hand with a beautiful bracelet and some pretty nail polish and a cute little sleeve. It is feeding a quarter to some kind of hand machine that takes quarters. There's a bunch of gears. It's the steampunk deck. It's a steampunk hand box. It's like a robot. For this one specifically, I have holding on too tightly. So is there something, number 6, that you're holding on too tightly for? If so, consider letting go. Because once you let go, that's when you start to change. Or that's at least when change starts. I don't know. That's what the universe told me to tell you. That was number 6. Let's go to 7. I hope no one who actually knows what tarot is comes here and yells at me. That'll be really mean, because I'll cry. I'm totally a crier. You can cry at the drop of a hat, bud. Okay, number 7, you get the Ace of Pentacles. We're just on a Pentacles kick. And for that, I have a new money opportunity or a physical opportunity. So I guess that's probably pretty self-explanatory. Maybe you'll get a business opportunity. Maybe you'll get the chance to go do something cool. Oh my god, somebody said something. Is it really? How do I change that? My dumb little brain does not remember how to even look at that. Wait, use your brain. Sorry, I'm off the chat. I only have a phone, and I'm on the phone trying to figure that out. So give me just one moment, please. Hmm. Um, I don't know where I go. I don't know what I do. I don't know who I am. I really need a Twitch fairy godmother to just swoop in and be like, girl, I got you. You do this, this, and this, and then you do that, and then boom, you did it. Um, one can only hope, right? Okay. God, grant me a cell phone to Google stuff. I'll just use that to Google it. Sorry we're missing out on the mystical tarot. I'll be back in a moment. What the fuck? I figured it out. It only took me 20 years. I don't know how that happened. I've never known that to happen, and I wonder if my past streams it was set to that. Well, how's about that, everyone? I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I think everyone can talk now. Gush gravy, don't break your phone. You'll be really sad. Okay. Test. Yeah, it's working, right? Is that what that means? Your girl's not that smart. I'm sorry. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. Twitch has set me up for failure before I even get started. How sad. Would you like your tarot read or done? Discussed, friend? Or anyone? Anyone's allowed. We don't discriminate here. We do anyone's tarot. Your pets? I'll do their fucking tarot. Yes, thank you. So okay. It's kind of like intuitive style. I'm gonna draw 4 cards. The first card's gonna hopefully tell me who you are a little bit. And then we'll do past, present, and future. But always remember, the future card can change. The future is not set in stone. So let's see here. Do you want to tell me when to quit shuffling? If not, I'll just quit eventually. I never know when to quit. I feel like that should... Okay. I'll keep shuffling. You should know I'm a super shy person, so... sorry I suck at this. And I wonder if you can hear the card shuffle. Thank you, that's sweet of you. I'm just happy the Minecraft music came back. It's so awkward when it's gone, you know? It's just me probably like heavily breathing into the mic. Like a mad person. Thank you. Okay. So let's see here. The first card is upside down and it's the Empress. So this one's supposed to tell me who you are. It's a major arcana, so I'm gonna say maybe you feel pretty strongly about stuff. I want to tell you what the card looks like. It's a beautiful woman atop a red leather couch. Uh, she's holding what looks like magic coming out of her hands. There's a clock in the back, and it says it is 2:40, which is 20 minutes away. Let's see what I have written down. And it was reversed, so it could be different. I'm so disorganized. It's not funny. Okay, so for the Empress, I have nurturing, abundance, creativity. So maybe you're a private person, but you're very nurturing. Maybe you're creative. Oh, wow, okay. Would you say that you're really creative or you're really nurturing? Or both. You can be both. That's also allowed. Nurturing. Okay. So let's see. What happened to you in the past? You're a little creative? Okay. I think everybody's got the potential to be creative. We're humans. We're supposed to make stuff, you know? But not as much as nurturing. Yeah. Okay. In the past, we have the sun, and it is also reversed. So I'm going to go ahead and say something major happened in the past. Like a big life thing. And when I think of the sun personally, I think of, the universe, God. But I want to see what I wrote down. Sorry, again, I'm super disorganized. I need a binder is what I need. I actually think I have one, so I'm making problems that don't even exist. Joy, success, warmth, God. But it was reversed. Give me just one moment. Let me try to put this together. Help if I was looking at the correct paper. There we go. Have you been successful? Hi, call me Yo Daddy 69. I'm well. How are you? Uncle Jimmy, have you been very successful in the past? If you haven't, that's okay. You can say that. All feedback is welcome. Oh, you would say yes. Okay. Was it like a personal kind of successful? Yeah, I'll get you next, Daddy. Call me your daddy. Okay, so let's see what currently is going on with you, Jimmy. This one's upright, and it's a 10 of cups. I'm not even going to look at my notes because it is a man and a woman on a park bench. Beautiful sun in the background. They appear to be very much in love. So, okay. So you were that. I guess that is kind of like privately successful. Are you currently dealing with love? But are you trying to deal with love? Or are you just enjoying being a single person? Because the card indicates that you want some love. And maybe you will find it. I don't know. Like I said, they do look. The first thing I thought was, hey, these people are in love. Let's see what I have written down. For the Ten of Cups, I have emotional harmony, happiness, family. And it was upright. And what do I say about cups? Emotions, love, intuition. So yeah, I think that's pretty much telling us love is on the brain. I don't know. Well, Texas is a big place, full of a lot of people. I'm absolutely sure you will find someone. If I can find someone, literally anyone on this planet can find someone. I mean, I'm not even kidding. You want to see what the future has in store for you? The Emperor, and it is upright. We have a man sitting comfortably in a throne. He looks very content. He does look like he might be a man of wealth. He's got a lot of golden metal on him. His shoes are very nice. Let's see what I have written down for the Emperor. Structure, authority, stability. So, right now your future's looking pretty good. I see no complaints. But again, I know futures can change. Nothing is set in stone. So you always have to take the future with a grain of salt. But like I said, right now it's looking pretty good. I hope you enjoyed, Jimmy. You were literally the first person I ever did tarot for, except for like a friend in high school, and that was like way too long ago. Okay. Good. Would you say that resonated with you? Any of it? Do you feel like you got any insight to anything you needed? Oh, you did. Cool. Well, I'm writing you down and I'm putting success. Uh, I don't know if you heard the beginning of this, but I said for research purposes, I was going to write down whether these resonated or not because I want to know myself. All right. Who was next? Oh, call me Daddy. Sorry, I'm getting you guys confused. I'm terrible with names. Are you still here? Call me Daddy. And would you like for me to call you Daddy? Or you got another name, perhaps? His name is Yo Baby. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, no, he didn't. He's still here. I think he might have left, though, and that's okay. Would anybody else like their tarot read? Sorry. Oh, he lurks. Oh, that's okay. I lurk too, friend. Don't you worry. Well, then, yeah, let's do your tarot. Okay. Uh, well, since you want to lurk, I'll just stop it when I feel like stopping it, right? Unless you tell me otherwise. Let us please not drop all these cards. That will take me way too long to pick up. Okay. Dadsy. I like Dadsy. Also love the Eevee. General readings. Did you notice in the title where it said novice? What does that mean, friend? I'm not familiar with any of the spreads. That's why I was titling it Intuitive Tarot. Dealer's choice. Please surprise me today. Do you care if I do the same thing I did for Jimmy? The 4-card draw? I don't know. I just kind of like that one. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I am from the Bible Belt. But that's okay. Do you have a crazy one? Oh yeah, you said you're from Texas. Do you talk like Hank Hill? I feel like if I try to speak in Spanish, I sound like Peggy Hill. And it cracks everyone I've ever told that up. And my boyfriend, he drives me crazy because I don't even know what it is, but you know that commercial for tacos where it's like, why not have two? And then they say it in Spanish. Every time we have tacos, I try to say it, and every time I never say it right, and it just sounds like Peggy Hill saying gibberish. You sound like Boomhauer? Oh, that's great. Alright, I'm calling this stopping. And let's see. The first card's supposed to tell me who you are. It's reversed, and you get the Queen of Wands. So let me consult my notes. For Queen of Wands, I have confidence, warmth, magnetic energy. But it's reversed, so... Oh, how cute. That's funny. Are you confident? But are you like... Well, I don't know, it's reversed, so are you not confident? Is it just the opposite this time? Are you maybe not too confident and you wouldn't say you have a magnetic energy? Does that resonate at all? Maybe you're a really introverted person. Uh-oh, the controller batteries. The controller has lost connection. Wow, that's broad, isn't it? Introvert for sure. Okay, so I am too. I understand. Let's see what currently, or what went on in the past for you. Upright, Page of Wands. And for that, I have written down curiosity, excitement, new passions. Let me think about it. In the past, did you take up a new hobby that you're currently doing? And based off of the depiction of the card, you don't well, the person in the card doesn't necessarily look sad. They look kind of mischievous, actually. The background doesn't look depressing. It does look a little cloudy, but that's okay. Just because there's clouds doesn't mean it's depressing. Was there something you tried and maybe you were super curious about it in the beginning, but now you know you can do it and you're pretty good at it? Does that mean anything? He's really good at flirting. Well, I mean, they do look, again, the face could indicate that. They look very mischievous, almost sultry, I would say, so that kind of works. But the question is, like, how does that work with your past? Are you not as good at flirting as you once were? Do you need to up your flirting game? Clarify. Hmm. The way that this person is in this card, I get the vibe that they're very inward, and we know that because, like you said, you're an introvert. Um, and maybe this is how you were in the past. Maybe well, clearly you said you were introverted. Maybe this is to show you that in terms of romance, since we're talking about flirting, you don't need to be introverted. Um, you don't have to, hold your head down when you look where you walk, if you know what I mean. You can look straight ahead. I think that's what that means. I don't know. Again, novice, right in the title. Uh, I will do your last card, which will be your future card. Oh, wait, did I do? That wasn't your past, that was your present. Oh no, I've got my wires crossed. So, okay, let's just rewind that and pretend that the last 3 minutes didn't happen. Page of Wands was your current, what's going on. Well, okay, if we determine that this has something to do with love and flirting, you're trying to get love, which I mean, clearly we know that. So I feel like nothing cool happened there. Well, let's see what your future card says. Maybe your future card will say you found love. Maybe that's what that means. Okay, so your future card, we get the devil. There is what appears to be a giant juggernaut, and then two people shoving coals into some kind of fire. The juggernaut is actually puppeteering the two people shoving coals into fire. Since we're talking about love, this is just screaming passion to me. There's a lot of fire. There are people kind of being enslaved, but their facial expressions do not indicate that they're having a bad time. You know what I mean? They look pretty content to. Oh, one of them has a wrench. I just noticed they're not both doing coal. One of them is fixing the gears on the juggernaut as well. And it's two people, it's a man and a woman being puppeteered by this juggernaut. So I'm taking this as you are going to find love, and it's going to be very passion filled. Um, Maybe at times it'll feel like a higher power is controlling your love. That's the vibe I'm getting from this one. Uh, let's see what I wrote down for Juggernaut. Or Juggernaut, the devil, I mean. Attachment, addiction, shadow self is what I have written down. But I don't think that's necessarily what your future has in store for you. maybe you do get emotionally attached to this person because the relationship is very passionate. But I don't think it's a, I know it's the devil, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Again, the facial expressions, they don't indicate that this is a bad thing. So yeah, I hope that's what happens for you, unless you don't want that, and then I hope that your future is rewritten. I hope you make some small change today that changes your future if you do not want that to happen. I hope that resonated with you. I'm sorry I'm not great at this. In my defense, this is like the second time I've done someone's tarot. Technically, we'll say third because of the person in high school. If Call Me Yo Daddy does not respond, I'm going to write that down as a fail for research purposes. Oh, you responded. Cool, cool, cool. You're very welcome. Again, I'm sorry, I'm bad, but I'm trying. I'll get more better, right? That's how you get better, is by keep doing shit. I think I'm gonna stop here tonight. This is really fun, and I really do want to get better. So I do plan to do more of this. Again, I'm not giving up on the Star Wars. It will never let me leave, don't you worry. I am trapped in the Star Wars hold. That will probably be back tomorrow. Maybe this time, maybe earlier, I'm not sure. I'm sorry I'm not consistent yet. I will be one day. I believe in myself, even if no one else does, and I implore you to do the same. We're all very capable people, and we all deserve love, and we all deserve to be safe and comfortable. I don't know. But much peace and love always. Hope you're well. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.